Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're getting back to the glory. This is episode 11. And I just cannot believe the journey that this whole series has taken us on. One of you in the comments said that Moon is like the John Wick of revenge. So I would agree with that, and I'm ready to just take this ride.
Ms. Park, wake up from your surgery. Oh, I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to pick up right from there.
Is she going to have legs?
Yeah, I mean, as far as cliffhangers go in any series, that one was pretty epic. So I'm in the same boat as the answer. I just need to know what happens when she wakes up.
I am ready for whatever they're going to give us in episode 11 here. Only a few more to go. Gosh, let's turn it up to 11. Let's go!
Oh, right back to this.
Right back into it.
Oh!
Blood on the dress, face.
And she couldn't bring herself
They
to
are
get rid
doing
of the
some
shoes.
sound design with that blood leaking, aren't they?
Oh, where? Oh, man.
We're gonna need another shot. Oh,
And there's a scratch. That's why she had the Band-Aid. Yep.
Just remember, we kept on rewatching the scene and we didn't see the scratch
All we saw was the Band-Aid.
when they showed the foot walking out.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll help. Is that a Burberry jacket?
Yeah, it's still leaking out.
Oh! So one of the
Bags
Never
up
mind.
top could have the bloody dress.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm going to wait to see what happens here.
Oh, called in the reinforcements.
CCTV는 알아서 처리한다니까 현장만 문제 없게끔 처리해. 특히 핸드폰.
Security cameras, the phone.
Turn it off so it can't be pinged.
Yep.
This will be the last spot that they saw it ping, though. So one would have to assume it's at the bottom of the lake.
And I bet they've got a incinerator.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Torched.
Oh, and there goes the bag and the dress. Well, obviously, she wanted to.
But she couldn't bring herself to get rid of the shoes.
Nope.
전데요. 발등을 긁혔어요.
걱정 마. 처리하고 있어.
어떻게 하실게요?
Oh.
Yep.
제일 확실한 방법이야. 연락할게.
Oh, bury him. I thought they would, yeah.
scraping off his
좀 있으면 해뜰 텐데.
fingerprints.
지금 묻어요?
Not, well, the
Skin.
skin underneath
Yeah,
his
the
nails.
DNA.
Oh, underneath the nails from the scratch. Yeah.
잠깐 멈춰봐.
Well, did he then figure it out there to just incinerate him?
Maybe.
안 좋은 꿈 꾸신 것 같은데 좀 더 누워 있다가 가셔도 됩니다.
넌 뭐야? 나한테 뭔 짓 했어? CCTV 어딨어? 괜찮으세요?
Got both her legs. She is freaking out.
마취가 좀 덜 깨셔서 살짝 혼동이 오신 것 같은데 어디가 불편하신지 구체적으로 말씀 주시겠어요?
혈압, 맥박 정상이셨는데. 저한테는 이게 운전하시면 안 돼요.
Oh, this music. Oh, she's checking to see if
She's been wiretapped or bugged or anything that's done to
if he
her.
burned her or something. I don't know what.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's checking for everything. Do I have any new insertions anywhere? Do I have a chip in me? You know? I'm sure everything's just going through her head.
It's an air tag underneath her skin.
Hey, that way you know where she is at all
그런 것들이
times.
아주 많았는데
Oh, there's the other big reveal.
아직도 아픕니까?
그런 거 말고 다 소용 없어졌어도 이거 하나는 물어야 하지 않나요? 연진이가 그랬어요.
Because I think he already knows she did.
내가 알아야 할 게 더 있습니까?
이미 충분한 것 같은데요. 연진이를 떠나기에. 연진이 옆에 아무도 남지 않기를 바라거든요.
Oh,
특히
just
남편은.
out with it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, pretty straightforward.
연진이의 영광 같아서요. 하도영 씨가.
Oh,
Ah, so?
연진이의 폐허로 남았으면 좋겠거든요.
he is the glory.
그런 계획치곤 별로 적극적이지가 않았는데 생각보다 수위도 약하고
She didn't need to be as aggressive.
She just.
난 연진이 안 떠납니다.
Wow.
After all that?
모른다는 말 싫어하는데 아직 모르겠네요. 나도 내가 연진이를 떠나지 않을 거란 걸 방금 알아서
Well, go talk to your
그러니까.
daughter. Ask her what colors she can see.
우리 또 봅시다.
Oh, let's meet again. Interesting.
더 자요. 한 20분? 난 저녁 전이라 다 되면 깨울게요.
Show us.
냄새가 너무 좋아서. 내 것도 있어요?
엄청나죠? 아, 박연진은 시술 잘 받고 갔어요.
내 흉터는 나보다 보는 사람이 더 불편한가 봐요.
아닌데 그런 거. 하도영 만나러 가면서 왜 이렇게 예쁘게 하고 갔대? 추리닝 입고 가도 됐을 텐데. 그런 표정인데.
Jealousy.
상처를 치료하려면 상처 위에 더 깊은 상처를 내야 해요. 새살이
오.
다시 차오르도록. 그 상처는 내가 내줄게요. 처음하고 같아질 순 없어도 가까워질 순 있어요.
의미 없어요. 난 안 불편하거든요.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, at least not until she's done with her mission, anyway.
Well, she needs him to be able to concentrate.
And they go all in with the sound design on some of these shows.
Well, dude, I think it truly doesn't matter for her because she spent so much time seeing him.
맞춰 티켓 끊어주시면 됩니다.
감사합니다. 계좌번호는 문자로 주세요.
Yeah,
This
Ringo.
goddamn creep.
What? Yeah, what are you doing?
Just taking pictures of kids on slide with.
누구 부위가 가장 예쁠까? 아이고 이뻐. 자, 림.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Oh, I like how we got her POV.
That was nice to kind of see what she's seeing.
Oh my god.
Oh! Computer's broke. I need a new one.
That's interesting.
Oh,
됩니다. 어때요? 네.
먹을 게 없는데.
Oh no.
son of a bitch.
동응 언니가요.
Well, something from Dong-eun to brighten her day. God, this husband.
선아 홈스테이 할 호스트 정해졌어요. 하고 싶은 얘기 있으시면 적어주세요.
Oh, it's the update.
립스틱은 어울리실 것 같다 같이 보냅니다.
Well, she wanted red lipstick.
앞으로 연락은 선아 핸드폰으로 드릴게요.
Gosh, how scary for Miss Kang. You know, your daughter's with some other folks, and
Yeah, in a
you
whole
just
other
don't. You just
country.
hope that it's going to turn out.
여보세요?
그게 무슨 소리야? 원장 아들이 갑자기 윤소희 씨를 왜 찾아?
저야 모르죠. 병원 물려받으려고 하는.
Oh boy.
아무튼 방문자도 있고 불안해서 더는 못하겠어요, 사모님.
방문자? 유가족 왔다 갔어?
아니요, 손명호라고 친구라던데요.
명호?
Oh.
새끼 또 왜? 도대체 무슨 일이 일어나고 있는 거야?
If you only knew.
Lots going on right now there.
What you get for protecting your daughter?
손명호 씨 어떻게 하셨어요?
들은 거야, 상상인 거야. 모르겠네, 씨.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, good to
맞네요.
see you.
안녕하세요.
아, 그땐 죄송했어요. 제가 좀 정신이 없어서. 그날 제가 이상한 얘기하지 않았나요?
Oh, not at all.
No.
His face.
손명호?
Oh.
그 이름을 여러 번 말씀하시던데. 이 꿈과 환상 그 중간 어디쯤 다녀오시나 봐요.
아, 네. 아주 나쁜 꿈을 꿨거든요.
많이 피곤하셔도 그래요. 비타민 꼭 드세요. 그럼 또 봬요.
Dude, what
Vitamins.
a mind this is.
Take some vitamins.
Happens sometimes. Fall asleep in a dream.
He only said one name several times. That's it. That's all you did.
Isn't it? I think you also said you murdered him. I'm not sure.
Pretty much had a full confession.
A salary inside the purse.
왜 샐러드를 먹어? 문자 못 봤어?
봤어.
근데 왜 답장 안 해?
했어 모응답으로.
Oh, that's a good one.
뭔또 그냥 바둑떠? 뭔데? 대체 뭔데 우리? 아니 나 진짜 궁금해서 그래.
처음 봤을 땐 호기심이었고 한동안 안 보였을 땐 기다려줬고 다시 봤을 땐 이기고 싶었는데
The music.
주도권도 다 뺏기고 허둥거렸어. 숨 못 막히고. 그런 순간도 갖고 싶었어. 바둑을 두면서 그런 숨 막히는 순간도.
I'm in love.
오빠 그거 바람이야.
Oh, we're gonna talk about
그거 바람이라고.
You really want to go there?
And what have you been doing?
You want to go there?
What has you Sejong been doing?
그래서 너랑 전재준 사이에 안 묻잖아.
Oh, right back at you.
Take that.
Oh.
도망칠 수 있게 해주셔서 인생 바꿔주셔서 감사해요, 쌤.
도망이 아니라 희망이야.
There you go.
누군가 인생을 바꿔줄 수 있는 그런 사람 될게.
좋은 꿈이네. 근데 나처럼은 말고 나 좋은 사람 아니야.
Well, people that get involved in the sort of revenge that she's in, sometimes just don't see themselves like that.
러시아 갔냐? 야, 혹시 너도 문동훈한테 조종당한 거임? 아, 이거 너무 뒷박인데.
Yeah.
수석 뒤 포켓에 태블릿 하나 있어요. 그거 좀 꺼내주세요.
누구세요?
재준이 여친이요.
아 사장님 여친들은 제가 다 태워드려서 아는데.
난데 이거 스피커폰이고 네 차에 태블릿 놓고 가서 가져가려고. 근데 기사분이
저기서 몇시죠?
Click. Give it.
Give it.
God.
Sure.
병신.
10월.
Oh shit.
The recording.
Yep.
Yes.
뭘 봐? 1분 내 인내심. 할 얘기가 뭔데? 뭐야 이거?
Oh.
I love it.
May not have saved on the phone and they got rid of it, but
30일 보관인데 10월 19일부터 그 전까지는 없어. 한번 포맷했어.
Yep.
Holy shit. The friends are going to kind of
I'll
figure
figure
it out.
and then throw it at her face.
포맷된 거 복구하고 싶은데 얼마나 걸릴까요?
일주일에서 열흘. 보시다시피 밀린 게 많아서.
Make mine first.
급해서 그래요, 나.
순서라는 게 있는 거니까요.
방금 이것까지는 다 했어요. 이 정도면 되죠?
Absolutely.
이것까지 다 했다 쳐도 되죠.
일 잘하시네. 그럼 3일.
3 days.
3 days. Personally, I would have been here's for 1.
Yeah.
3일.
Holy shit, the friends are going to piece this together?
Nice
And-
shirt.
And how I was thinking Moon was being too patient or not as aggressive.
안녕하세요.
That piece of shit is there. That's Kang's husband.
Yep.
뭐요? 학교도 안 가고.
일단 계속 지켜봐요. 다시 연락할게요.
She's using those. Oh, wow.
She's too many steps ahead of you, Park.
아, 네. 세명중학교죠?
택배는
Damn it.
이모님 딸 출국 내일이죠.
Maybe. We'll see what Park's trying to do. Yeon.
너 아직도 그 몸에 그림 있는 오빠들이랑 연락해. 오빠들 도움이 필요한데 가능할까?
For the right price. These guys. Dude, Yakuza?
뭘 꼬나봐. 가는 길 가.
쫑이 백주대 낮에 시비 걸렸네.
She's just waiting for it to know that she's gone, that she's left the country.
공항으로 출발하세요. 선아 3시 비행기예요. 미행은 걱정 마시고요.
I don't like how this is going to turn out. I got a bad feeling.
Oh, shoot.
상습범이네 이 아줌마. 또 어딜 가네?
Punch
Yeah.
her. Hit her.
들어오세요. 깡은 있어. 좋아. 근데 시계는 왜 봐? 방금 온 사람 무한하게. 뭐 어디 비행기표라도 끊어놨어?
Oh.
비행기표는 아줌마가 아니라 아줌마 딸이 끊었구나. 자택까지 시켰던데. 진짜 용건만 하세요, 삼대. 아줌마 딸 지금 어딨어? 대답해. 이게 용건이야.
No, don't break.
아줌마 허세가 아니라 진짜 내가 안 무서웠네. 그래서 지금 딸 만나러 가는 거야? 이 짝퉁 가방 들고? 우리 따라다녔으니까 알잖아. 혜정이 승무원인 거. 아줌마 딸 당장 찾아낼까? 안 가요, 사모님.
Oh.
Just knock the phone out of her. Kim, come on, Ms. Kim. Miss Kim.
아줌마 같은 조력자가 또 있어? 문동훈 옆에? 남자가 하나 있어요. 문동훈이 남자가 있어?
Don't tell her.
Oh.
Don't.
아, 그리고 하나 더. 아줌마 하던 거 계속해야겠어. 전재준, 이사라, 최혜정 다시 따라다니라고.
Keep up appearances.
요즘 아줌마 남편 안 들어오죠? 내가 돈 대주거든, 노름하라고. 근데 오늘은 더 앉으려고. 일찍 오겠네요, 남편?
Oh, shit.
What a
이 정도 벌은 받아야지, 아줌마도.
I think I think Kang.
I know, that's
I'm just
why.
waiting for her to grab a frying pan or a chair or that blender right there and just BAM! Like, stand up for yourself.
걱정 말라며. 부검이라도 하면 어떡할 거야, 이제?
냉동? 그건 또 뭔 소리야?
그걸 나한테 물어보면 어떡해? 그런 것도 모르고 있으면 어떡하냐고?
You should know.
그게 애초에 그깟 시체 하나 처리 못해서 이 사단을 만들어.
Oh, a little bit of infighting here.
그거 불법 아니야? 그 새끼들 뭐 하는 거야?
Oh, it's doing that walk.
I gotta save my walk.
그 종합병원 시체 보관 뭐 그런 거? 유가족이 10몇 년을 안 뺀 시체가 있는데 그걸 병원에서 냉동을 했어.
구청이나 보건복지부 쪽일 것 같긴 한데 일단 알아보겠습니다.
내가 트집을 좀 잡고 싶어서 그래. 가능하겠어?
예, 알아보겠습니다.
False. I want you to find something that's absolutely wrong about this.
So that way we
and then
can
tell
use it.
me.
What's wrong with my car? Your taillight's broken.
들어와야지. 잠깐만요. 5분만요.
로라 사모님께 안녕하세요.
Oh, shit.
No.
도착했을 이선아의
God damn it.
엄마입니다.
This guy. Jesus.
뭔 아저씨. 내가 이 일을 왜 그만뒀어?
Oh,
You piece of shit.
선아는 박복했던 저한테 하나밖에 없는 기쁨이었습니다.
웃어도 된다는 게 어색한 일이 됐나 봐요.
Jesus.
난 이제 당신 무섭지 않아.
개소리가 나오는 거 보니까 네가 덜 맞았구나.
아주 먼 날의 도로를
Oh,
What the? Jesus.
난 그 계절
just gotta go.
We gotta go.
우리가
She was there.
했던
Made sure everything was all right.
없었다면
눈은 감는다.
근데 이거 진짜 받으면 어떡해?
걔 그거 절대 안 받아.
더 열심히 누르겠습니다, 누님. 누가 이거 전화 왔는데?
에휴, 이제야 답을 하네, 이년이.
What the f...
이승엄마
나 문동은 엄마예요.
근데요?
승아 담임 엄마라니까 내가. 아니 다른 엄마들이 얘기 안 해요?
미쳤네.
뭐?
등기는 일주일 정도면 나옵니다. 근데 실례지만 폐업한 장례식장을 왜 사시는 거예요? 개발 정보 같은 게 있나요?
오.
엄마가 내 핸드폰 갖고 있을 것 같아서 정말 많이 사랑해.
This piece of shit for taking that away from her.
I think she's gonna take him out tonight.
Good.
She's gonna make it look like an accident or something, maybe.
Grab a pan. Grab something heavy. Smoke him over the head. Her emergency bag, I assume? Is it finally going to happen?
I think it is.
She's going to take the knife and go right for the throat?
No, I think she's gonna make it look like an accident somehow. No.
이럴 줄 알았어 이 개같은 날. 와, 돈 없다면서 어디서 났어?
이건 내 돈 아니야.
선 어디 취직했지? 어느 술집이야?
어떻게 그런 생각을?
Oh.
쌍년아.
어떤 여자가
Or is this where our hitmen are gonna come in and do it?
자기 번호는 저쪽이 안다고 그냥 겁만 줄라 그런다고 그냥 돌려줄 거야. 제발 선 오빠.
아이 쌍 물어보면 좀. 뭔 문자냐고. 핸드폰 어딨어?
Oh.
What is going on? What's the plan here, Miss Kang?
He's gonna send the text. He's gonna accept the money.
바빴구만. 응?
너 이름에 이응이 들어가네?
보살님이 이름에 이응 들어간 애들은 살이 끼니까 피하라고 했어.
Oh.
손명호.
박연진 씨, 슛이요.
She's starting to maybe piece it.
세상에 이거 좀 봐. 어머.
That was the text. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, it was him.
영희야! 홍영희! 같이 가! 영희야! 홍영희!
So they're gonna let him do that to her. They're gonna take him out.
Yep. He's gonna take the fall.
And look who it is.
Oh, wow.
The plan is in motion for the hubby to finally hit the bricks.
기억나, 연진아?
What a plan.
너울이 무서운 이유는 정확한 예보법이 개발되지 않아 예측이 어렵고 잔물결도 없이 잠잠하다가 일순간에 모든 걸 삼켜버리기 때문이라고.
Well.
그날 이모님은 처음으로 봤대. 한 번도 본 적 없는 희망이 생긴 낯선 자신의 얼굴을.
Still has a smile.
근데 그날 희망이 생긴 건 이모님만이 아니었나 봐.
And then there's this guy. Mr. Data Recovery.
Zhang has the best thing he can have right now.
이모나 어때? 이모
And she's wearing the shoes.
Wait.
빨간색이 섞여.
This is.
Oh! Yep.
Okay, so they just put him in the freezer.
자,
경찰이 이래도 됩니까, 형님?
It is today.
경찰이 다 정의롭고 다 사명감 있으면은 법이 왜 필요하긴? 눈은 높아지고 문은 다 안 것 같고. 그러니까 잘 갖고 있어. 제가 내 퇴직 연금이다.
Ah,
Look at that.
He sees that as his way out.
After covering up that family's blood trail for however long.
He's finally gonna try to get out. Never works that well.
내가 운전을 거칠게 했나?
You'll never hear Oak say that.
우리 집에서 사진 보기 전에 선배는 근데 왜 얘기 안 했어요? 왜 아무것도 안 물었어요? 내가 죽였을까 봐?
망나니는 어명의 이유를 묻지 않아.
오.
후배가 죽였어도 안 죽였어도 상관없어요. 난 후배가 필요하다고 말하는 걸 가져다 줄 뿐이죠. 그게 시체든 증거인멸이든.
My lady.
왜 함부로 날 믿고 그렇게까지 다 해주려고 해요? 무슨 확신으로?
확신보다 더 큰 감정이거든요.
I am in love.
후배 과외하면서 깨달았죠. 아, 이 사람이 나의 구원이구나.
Is my salvation. Gotta write that down.
That's a good word to write down.
Swear my salvation.
나는 선택한 거죠. 문동은의 공범이 되기로.
Quite literally. Quite
적성에도
literally.
미쳤다는 얘기 안 들어요?
미친놈으로 살라고요.
Plan on living like a madman.
누구의 희망이 너울이 될까? 연진아.
Ooh, interesting. Oh shit, are they going to the morgue that he bought? Yeah.
That's the boy. Yeah,
and that's the one. It's gonna have everything in there.
That has your.
That's why Answer and I were like looking at like.
When he bought the
this is the one.
As.
아유, 오셨습니까?
Got some
Come
things
in,
in
new
there waiting
owners.
for me, huh?
We got a fresh new body for you to check out.
We got a present for you.
All the evidence you could want.
Damn it!
Are you not entertained?
Oh, now he gets that reference. Oh,
What
boy.
an emotional roller coaster of an episode this one was. I wanted to jump through the screen and just give the Shane treatment
Yeah.
from episode season 2.
Yeah,
to the husband.
as far as I'm concerned, this is the Miss Kang episode. As far as I'm concerned, this was everything that she put in, all of her work, and it all came down to this. And it's like she knew that she knew she was going to take that beating. It seemed, and she was like, "You can't break me anymore. My daughter's gone and away from all this." And she's going to put on the red lipstick. She's going to wear the leather jacket, and there's nothing you can do anymore. And I was worried. I thought maybe this was going to be the end of her. I'm like, oh shit, is this going to go really sideways? But I should know better. I should trust in Moon and Kang to be a few steps ahead like they were. And man, this was absolutely her episode. And I loved the setup that they did to trick the husband. Again, Moon just plays on everybody's personalities, and she knows what everybody's going to do. She knows their habits, their personality traits, what they're going to fall into, how they're going to do it, the things they just can't resist going after. And she knew that Kang's husband couldn't resist going after the money or doing something for more money so he could gamble. And you could even look at it as Park inadvertently helped the plan, because she was kind of, I guess, almost priming the pump, you'd say, by giving him a bunch of money to go gamble and getting him really into it. And then once the money dried up, he'd be desperate for anything. And here's the opportunity. You just send this text message. That's all it takes. And now that's done, that's pretty much his demise, I think, wrapped up. Now, I don't know if we're going to get it in the next episode, but I think I can at least, take some satisfaction in knowing that this is going to be the end of him, thankfully. I thought it was a million things were going to happen this episode. I thought we might lose Park. I thought she might take out her husband right then and there. But the thing is, whether it's Kang or when Park is in getting the plastic surgery work done or whatever, it's like, I think we have to remember that our crew and specifically Moon isn't sloppy enough to just do a sloppy mafia hit on somebody and just take them out. Like, that's not how this is going to work. Everybody's going to set up their own demise and essentially take themselves out. And she's got everything working that way. And like I said, she's the John Wick of revenge here in this case. The only curveball that got thrown at me was I couldn't believe that Park's husband wasn't going to leave her right then. And I mean, not right then and there, but he was just like, no, I'm not going to leave her. And I don't know if he's got some other plans because Moon wanted to take that away from her. You know, as we all kind of speculated, right, that Moon was going to take everything from Park, leave her with nothing, and then she would be there to sit and suffer for the rest of her life. But so that was an interesting kind of curveball that I think will probably get addressed later. But
do you think
again,
that,
you know,
I was thinking about it. Do you think that maybe he doesn't want to, like, so he's likes meeting up and playing Go, right? He's very intrigued by her. But do you think like maybe he thinks that if he leaves Park, then at that point Moon will be done with him?
Well, maybe. I mean, but at some point, Park is going to be.
It's almost
like,
and
he doesn't want to accelerate.
We've
it,
seen
maybe.
that in like other shows and in movies. It's like an example of like, I'm just going to keep doing whatever I have to do just to like see you.
Yeah,
you
keep
know,
you around.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's kind of like keep your enemies close in that
like,
realm.
It's just like somebody who just goes someplace just because they know somebody's going to be there. And if, you know, I mean, it's a terrible analogy, but I shouldn't say that. Like, you know, let's say somebody just goes to a restaurant just to see one person, you know, just to see a bartender, and that person leaves. You stop going to the restaurant. Oh, did you stop going to Applebee's for happy hour? Well, it was never about the appetizers, you know.
Something like
of course,
that, yeah.
terrible analogy, but you know.
Yeah, but it's along those realms.
Do you think like that's maybe why is because like as soon as he's like, yeah, I'll leave Park, then in Dong-eun or Moon, what if she's not really into him and she just wants to separate the marriage? She's like, okay, cool, mission accomplished. I'm bailing. It was fun playing Go while it lasted, you know?
Yeah, I mean, well, and it's weird because he didn't come right out and say that he had like any kind of romantic feelings for her. It was just the way he felt and that anticipation of waiting to play the Go for her. And he's challenged in a way from her that nobody else does.
But does that lead to some kind of attraction or lust?
And in Park's eyes, she's saying it's still cheating. She's like, say how you want to say it. That's cheating.
I get like he's saying, well, she challenges me and stuff like that. But look, I know, and you know, that they know, that we know, the way that he looks at her is more than just, oh, you know, you give me a great challenge at Go. You know, that's not to say that he doesn't enjoy playing Go with her very much.
Well, I'm saying
he does because he knows that he's always powerful and he's the one that has all the power and he keeps losing and having zero power on her.
Yep.
So that's what's intriguing as well to him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's just a Go. I'm saying her as a person and everything she's doing in this whole scheme that she's plotting together. Like, that's what kind of interests him. And like you said, Answer, he's always the guy in the power position, and he's kind of put in his place almost a little bit, and he likes the challenge of it.
I think he's very romantically interested in her as well.
Well, could be, but
I think so.
You know, but you know, then why wouldn't he? Okay, if he's romantic for her, then why wouldn't he leave his wife and then go try to make the move on her? Because he knows that she's not into him. She's just into ruining Park's life at whatever cost, and she's just given him all the evidence of what she's.
But told him that's her glory is him.
Yes,
and let's not forget too, he's a man who likes to have every tidbit possible before he makes, for the most part of what's going on in the show here.
Yeah, he said
before he makes a decision.
Yep.
So he likes to get as much information as possible to help with his next move.
And he's also somebody who has to keep up appearances, right? So, you know, is he the kind of successful businessman that is expected to have somebody like Park on his arm? Now, they don't know that Park's a piece of shit like we know, but outward appearances, hey, he's got the pretty weather girl,
Yeon-jin.
that's his wife, and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, it's just fascinating. But that was kind of the one curveball I didn't see coming. But I guess given his character, maybe I should have expected it a little bit. But yeah, fantastic episode.
Yeah, that scene with King and her husband, that was hard to watch, but kudos to see her smiling, though, in the mirror or in the reflection of the window, pretty much, I think, realizing that now her plan is getting set in motion to finally take out her husband because, I mean, he's trying to blackmail someone that has way more money and way more power and way more resources than he does, and he ain't gonna last long for that. But this episode was great where we found out that Hye-jong found the recording on the tablet, and that Jae-jong found out is going to have his CCTV brought back as he took it to that data recovery analyst, and like he even paid
3 days.
extra to get it back for 3 days. And then it's going to be a lot of fun in that group of friends because they were already at each other's throats, especially when he got Myung-oh got taken out because they were like, "What'd you do? How'd you do it?" Da 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 da, and like they even called out Park that a few episodes ago, and then she kind of laughed it off like, "Yeah, like I could ever do that," and like now the nanny spotted the red on the shoes because obviously we know Ye-sol can't spot the red because she's colorblind because of her dad, not Mr. Ha. But so we have that whole intriguing storyline with now are each one of those so-called friends of hers that she thought were her friends, are they going to pick her apart? Because for Jae-jong, that's his way to essentially get Ye-sol as his daughter. Because he could be like, well, obviously she's unfit and I'm the real father. They're going to have to get a divorce. So then maybe the child should then come to its father. So this could be his.
He's got the
sneaky
room.
back to. Oh yeah,
Got the room set up.
He got the dog haircut.
Yeah.
So that could be his sneaky coming in the back door situation of getting that. And then Diamond Dave and I looked at earlier when Yao-jong bought the mortuary or the funeral home, and we're like, huh? Oh, and sure enough, is they showed us, early on what they did to Myung-oh when he got taken out by Park. So it's great that all of a sudden they crossed paths in the middle of the night with a detective and just.
And he thinks he's done. He thinks he's getting out.
He thinks that's his pension.
Yeah,
That was so great. And what's great is I think the guy that he gave all the money to is just like, oh, okay, cool, yeah. Don't worry, secret's safe. Here comes the new owner.
Who's the new buyer?
Hey, you want to check out what's in number 14 right there and just open it up? So, oh my God, they're setting up so much here. I cannot wait for more glory. This show's amazing. And there we're seeing it right now where Kang is looking in her reflection and smiling because she has hope.
I'm having a hard time remembering the last movie or show that we watched where I wanted to reach through the screen and just, God, how much can I say on YouTube without
just give the analogy of Shane and Ed?
Yeah, the Shane and Ed treatment. Yeah.
Look, it's so and it's fictional, but it's based on things that happen in reality, and it's painful to watch. It makes you angry. It makes you want to react in this same and give them what they're giving the other person, right? And it's like, okay, we hear so many lessons in life. Oh, turn the other cheek. And like, violence is never the answer. It's like, you're going to have a hard time pitching me on that shit when a scene like this happens. I think it absolutely is the answer in this particular context. I know it's fictional and, and we joke and stuff and, with certain movie characters, but it's not anything, even like, Umbridge and Potter, terrible person, right? I joke about the mom in The Notebook, terrible person, the mom in Titanic, terrible person, but it's not anything. It's comical, and yes, there's certain people that you don't like their characteristics, but when you watch something like this in a DV scenario playing out in front of you, it's so painful to watch, and you just
well, and we're very fond.
Like I don't think I even said anything through the whole thing. I'm just sitting here with like the scowl on my face, like this motherfucker. Like it's so hard to watch, and there's been a lot of moments like that in this particular series. I mean, I remember when we were watching episode 1, I think this is about as close as I've gotten to just being like, you know what, guys, like this, I get people voted on this, but this shit isn't for me. Like, I don't want to watch this, you know. I'm glad I stuck with it, obviously, but, you know, and we know with the recommendations that some of the stuff we're going to watch is going to be difficult and hard to watch. But yeah, this show hits you with some really, really heavy stuff. But on the flip side of it, you know, after you're seeing all that terrible shit, you just feel so bad for Kang. You're as angry inside, just boiling over, wanting to throw the husband out a window. Actually, that would be much too quick in any regard. But, you know, they give her, you know, that redemption where she's chopping up her food in the window, smiling, knowing, one, it does give you a little bit of happiness knowing that she plotted all that for the dude to set him up. So, you know, nature is going to take its course, or karma, or whatever you want to call it, with him. And he's probably going to meet his demise very soon from what we're seeing played out here. But yeah, it was tough to watch. You know, we had Park waking up and kind of freaking out, trying to figure out what happened and stuff like that. And of course, the doctor played it down very, very well, which I thought was good in this particular episode. You know, a lot as far as, you know, now we have the audio recording. Okay. We're about to have CCTV footage. So there's all that. The infighting, you know, it's an interesting thing about this show. And in the first episode, in the first few episodes, they showed how like shitty of people these people are in general, right? The whole group of friends, they're all just shit human beings, but they're friends. And it's almost like one of the reminders, like, this is like what you deserve for being friends with those kinds of people, you know? It's like,
and taking part.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, yeah, you would hope none of your friends would act like that. Well, you knew what kind of people you were associating with your entire life. Like, these are the type of people you choose to, have as your company, have as your friends. So none of this shit is surprising that they're all turning on each other and they're all just ultra self-motivated. And it's like, you look at people like this in general, and it's like, what if, like, even if you get along with somebody, right? Like, let's say you get along with somebody, you have something in common with another person. If they're just a shit human being, like, why would you want to be friends with them? Why would you want to, keep company with them? Why would you just have them in your life? And all these people, the reality is they're all shit humans and they deserve each other. I know that's kind of a cliche saying, like, you guys deserve each other. They do.
No, they're all the same.
And so
Makes sense.
it's interesting watching it play out in the fashion that it is. And I can't say enough about the writing in this show. It's been so incredible. This is such an unexpected surprise, especially given how hard it was the first few episodes. And again, every few episodes, they hit us with some really heavy stuff. They did that here, but enough silver linings to make you be like, okay, I'm going to come back for the next one now. I don't got to take a step and walk away. Because honestly, some of the scenes, it's like, you're just like, fuck yeah, just, all right, that's enough. But again, another phenomenal episode.
Yeah. With Miss Kang, I can confidently talk for all of us and say that we're very fond of Miss Kang, because you guys hear us talk very highly of her. We think the world of her. So seeing her in that position, man, it gets the blood boiling, makes you want to jump through the TV and just throw the dude off a cliff. Kudos to the actors, though.
They would always show us the after effect. We never saw it in action. So this is what made it even worse for us.
Yeah, and kudos to both actors for pulling that off, because it could have been either as great as it was there for making it super believable, or it could have been just, look bad and not good and not have that emotional effect on the audience. So bravo to the actors for, they probably, I'm curious if both were like, or the man or the male in there probably was like, I am so sorry. I would have liked to imagine that happened between the actors during the takes or whatever. But as far as the episode goes outside of that, actually, it was heartbreaking too to see Kang's daughter just wait for that anticipation and just have her heart broke that Miss Kang wasn't there due to Yeon-jin and the husband. So I'm hoping Miss Kang does eventually get to see her daughter one last time, at least for our for us, the audience, to just see that just one last time will be fantastic. Hopefully that happens.
Yeah, because that's interesting. Because Moon said she wouldn't be able to see her. She wouldn't be able to go to America. But Kang was saying that to her husband when he was doing that she was going to, do the lipstick, do the leather jacket, and go to another country far away. So, who knows? I would like to think that maybe there's a chance for a reunion there between the two, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and then Dong-eun in here too. I know he mentioned to her right here at the dinner, or he was prepping dinner, like, let me treat you, because we can just create, it's kind of the same scenario. It's where we can try to remove the outside scars.
Yep.
But she didn't care to do it. And to me, maybe I'm taking it wrong, but she's so used to seeing them now that it probably still has some traumatic effect, but probably not as much now as it probably did then. But it's always going to be that constant reminder. Mm-hmm. So as of right now, maybe she will, or at least maybe she might be entertaining it kind of in the back of her head, but she's keeping the mission in mind first. Mm-hmm. And that's like priority number one. Whatever myself is priority 47 on the
always
list.
Forward.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the planning by Dong-eun is just amazing in here. Every time I think that maybe she is had a little hole in the plan, it's like, no, that was just a tiny little speed bump, because I planned for plan B, plan C, and D just in case if plan A had a little wrinkle.
Yep.
So that's what's fantastic in here too. And as far as like the detective, that guy, this is my pension plan. Well, it's not going to work, pal. Especially now that mortuary has new owners. So that was pretty cool to get that satisfaction at the end of them pulling up while he was leaving, and him, of course, saying that. I'm curious now because cut when he was going, when they were walking in. So I'm real curious now to see if we are going to get a little bit more into that, or if that was it and we're just showing like, hey, they checked it out, but no one showed them.
Yeah, I mean, because
the bodies that are potentially
in there.
here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because that's the answer. And I have to assume Dong-eun knows, which is why they got that.
That's why they picked that one.
Why else would they have it, right? So that's why I got to assume. And the daughter here, we got a POV of her seeing no red, of course, because of the colorblind, throwing the computer in the bathtub there. So her frustration coming through now of having the color blindness.
Yeah, because now she's starting to understand.
Yeah, the apples say red and green.
Yeah.
And she's looking at it and throws it in the tub because she knows that.
The frustration of everything.
Yeah, because before she would just color and there would be no color in the flowers or whatever, but now she sees that maybe there's something
going on.
Read it when you're reading it.
Yep.
Oh, this is what it's supposed to be. Yeah,
yep.
That's tough.
So I'm kind of glad they gave us that POV from her. And again, I'm kind of on the same page with you, David, with the husband. Maybe it's something to do with he's not getting rid of Yeon-jin. Part of that is because he wants to keep that connection with Dong-eun. But is he wanting more information, like concrete? I mean, he already got it by looking at
how much
Dong-eun's
more
arms.
evidence does he need?
But how much more does he need?
He's not a guy that makes rash decisions.
Yeah, no, he's definitely going to take some more information and sit on it. But either way, I mean, this episode was another packed episode from start to finish. And the setup for, dude, I was not thinking at all that was the plan to set up the husband for them, because I do remember Dong saying, hey, we're hands are going to be clean.
Yep, we're hands off, yeah.
But I had no idea the setup was going to be to say that to her, the mother, and then Yeon-jin's, that whole thing with the body and the student and whatever being frozen, especially now that they're kind of being not leaked on the trail, but they're starting to kind of pick up the crumbs a little bit. I mean, the mom had one of the doctors sitting in the car, and they were having the conversation. So I can't wait. If they are going to take out the husband, we need to see it.
Oh, we
need to see it because it can't be just some walking into a building and then sound
black
effects.
and-
No, we
None
need
of that.
to see that human trash just get offed in this series.
The thing that's so great about Moon's plans, whether it's the junior physician, whatever you want to call him, talking to the mom, or Kang's husband acting the way he was, she's able to play on everybody's tendencies and what they would do, but it's not over the top like in some movies where it's like, I knew you were going to turn left at that street and stop and get a coffee there because of reasons.
Like daytime soap opera.
Right. It's not so far-fetched of like a 1 in a million thing had to happen 5 times for this plan to work out. This is all really relatively reasonable things that we're seeing the characters do that's not over the top of what they...
You easily believe it without kind of questioning it.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it.
Man, this show just keeps getting better and better. I know, broken record. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm Course Answer. We'll definitely catch you on the next one, pals.